Hey guys, it's me Sylvia with my TBR. There's quite a few books on this list. I know I won't get to all of them, but I'm going to try to get to least half of the list. Okay, here we go. First one is All the End by Shelley Shepherd Gray. This is a book club book, and it's a library book. And the next one is Anonymous Reunion by Amy Clipson, Beth Wiseman, Kathleen Fuller, Kelly Ivan, and that's a home book. Next one is Turning an Angel by Greg Isles, and that's a library book. Next one is The Trial of Lizzie Borden, a True Crime by Carol Robinson, that's a library book. And the next one is called On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, and that's a library book. The next one is The Wanderer by Robin Klein, that's a home book, and it's also for book club. Next one is called Dottie's Quilt by Sarah Price, and that's on my Kindle. The next one is called 1105 Yakima Street by Debbie Maycomer. It's a library book. Next one is Cliff House. That was for a book club. I don't know if I mentioned that. Next one is called Cliff House by Renee Stein. It's a library book, and it's also for book club. Next one is called The Little Woman by Louise May Alcott, and that's a library book. Next one is called The Giver by Lois Lowry, and that's a library book. Okay. Next one is called Girls Made of Snow and Glass by Melissa Bradshaw Test, and that's a library book. Okay. Next one is called Die Again by Tess Kristen. It's a home book. It's also for book club. Next one is called The Black Book by James Patterson and David Ellis. That's a home book. The next one is called Someone Knows by Lisa Scotland. The next one is called The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. That's a library book. I don't know if I spelled that right. Next one is called Devious by Lisa Jackson. That's a library book, and that's also for book club. Next one is called The Divided Family by Wanda E. Brunster and Jean Brunster, and that's a home book. Next one is called Bag of Bones by Stephen King. It's a home book. Next one is Kiss the Girls by James Patterson. It's a home book. Next one is called A Simple Wish by Charlotte Hubbard. That's a home book. Next one is called The Revolution by Susan Lance Simpson. It's a home book. Next one is called Springtime at Hope Cottage by Anne Raines. It's a home book. What are you doing, weirdo? Next one is called Driver Number 8 by Dale Earnhardt Jr. with Jade Clark. Home book. Next one is called Silent Night by Mary Harris Clark. Home book. Next one is called The Whole Town's Talking by Fanny Fly. It's a home book. Next one is called Simple Christmas by Charlotte Hubbard. It's a home book. Next one is Seaside Christmas by Cheryl Woods. It's a home book. Next one is Her Almost Child by Lenora Worth. It's a home book. Next one is called Hidden by Rebecca Zanny. It's a home book. Next one is Lady Kelly by Lisa Scotland. Next one is Christmas in Evergreen by Nancy Nagel. The next one is Renters by Danielle Steele. It's a home book. Next one is Nighttime is My Time by Mary Higgins Clark. It's a home book. Next one is Black Sheep by C.J. Lyons. It's a home book. Next one is called The Racketeer by John Grisham. That's a home book. Next one is Dirty Blonde by Lisa Scotland. That's a home book. Next one is Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. Library book. The next one is No Exit by Taylor Adams. It's a library book. Next one is Noel Bryan Family Christmas by Cheryl Woods. It's a home book. Next one is called The Summer Garden by Cheryl Woods. That's a home book. Next one is called An Amish Garden by Beth Wiseman, Kathleen Fuller, Tricia Gover, Benita Chapman. It's a home book. Next one is called The Partner by John Grisham. That's a home book. Next one is called Life of Pi by Yana Martell. It's a home book. Next one is Love Redeemed by Kelly Aaron. That's a home book. One is called Shepherds Abiding by Jan Curran. That's a home book. Next one is called Light from Heaven by Jan Curran. That's a home book. Next one is called Last to Die by Tess Grisham. That's a home book. Next one is The Brooker by John Grisham. That's a home book. Next one is called Christmas Dreams by Rebecca Germany, Mayor Hawkins, Vita Void, Jones, Melody Something. That's a home book. Next one is called The Good Guy by Dean Koontz. That's a home book. The next one is Death Wears a Beauty Mask by Mia Higgins Scott. That's a home book. The next one is Murders Metaphors by Amanda Flower. That's a home book. The next one is called The Distant Hours by Kate Morton. That's a home book. The next one is called Life of Joy by Amy Clipson. That's a home book. The next one is called Waiting for the Moon by Christina Hanna. It's a home book. The next one is called The Neighbor by Lisa Gardner. That's a home book. The next one is The Young Wives Club by Julie Pinnell. That's a home book. Okay, you gotta look at this dog. He is so weird. Let me see if you can get him. The next one is called About That Kiss by Joe Chavez. Home book. The next one is Lucky Penny by Catherine Anderson. That's a home book. Next one is called Sadie by Courtney Summers. That's a home book. Next one is Blink by Kate L. Slater. And it's a home book. The next one is Dash of Love by Liz Isaacson. Home book. Next one is Winter Moon by Dean Koontz. That's a home book. The next one is A Holiday Peak by Candace Haven. It's a home book. Next one is First Impressions by Sarah Price. That's a home book. Next one is The Shadow You Smile by Mary Higgins Clark, and that's a home book. Next one is called Julie and Julia by Julie Powell. That's a home book. Next one is More Than Happy, The Wisdom of On-English Parenting by Serena Miller. That's a home book. Next one is The Wish by Patricia Davis. That's a home book. Next one is The Blueberry Cupcake Mystery by Naomi Miller. That's a home book. And the next one is You Isabella by Tracy Something. That's a home book. This one is The Toy Maker by Sarah Gomez. That's a Kindle book. Next one is Best Family Ever by Karen Kingsbury and Tyler Russell. It's a library book. Next one is Mrs. Peregrine's Home for Particular Children by Ransom Riggs. That's a home book. Next one is Hollis City by Ransom Riggs. That's a home book. Next one is Library of Souls by Ransom Book. That's a home book. Next one is Sophia Ties Shopaholic Ties the Knot by Sophia Kinsella. It's a library book. Next one is Sophia Shopaholic and Sister by Sophia Kinsella. That's a home book. Next one is The Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. That's a home book. Next one is The Court of Mist and Fairy by Sarah J. Maas. That's a library book. Next one is The Court of Rings and Rune by Sarah J. Maas. That's a library book. Next one is The Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. That's a library book. The next one is Pretties by Scott Westerfield. That's a library book. Next one is Special by Scott Westerfield. That's a library book. Next one is Extras by Scott Westerfield. That's a library book. Next one is The Kill Order by James Dashner. That's a home book. Next one is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. That's a home book. The next one is The Scorch Trials by James Dashner. That's a home book. The next one is The Death Cure by James Dashner. That's a home book. The next one is 2 Weeks by Karen Kingsbury. That's a library book. The next one is The Seven Highways of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Younger and James. That's a library book. The next one is The River Night by Erica Frederick. That's a library book. The next one is Northern Everything Austin. Home book. This one is called Confessions of a Shopaholic by Sophia Kinsella. The next one is Shopaholic Takes Me Hand by Sophia Kinsella. Next one is Where the Fraud with St. Medell Owens of the library book. Next one is Daisy Jones, The Six by Taylor Duncan. Retrieve this the library book. Next one is Map of Days by Ransom Ring. That's the library book. The next one is Tales of the Perpetual by Ransom Lakes. Next library book. This one is Sophia Shopaholic and Baby by Sophia Kinsella. Next one is Mini Shopaholic by Sophia Kinsella. Next one is Shopaholic to Stars by Sophia Kinsella on the library book. And the last one is Shopaholic to the Rescue by Sophia Kinsella. Library book. Okay, that's it. See you guys next one. Bye.